here with an update of my current hair regimens, what I'm using, and a couple of tips to prevent breakage of your hair. I wanted to start off with talking about hairpins. Usually these are natural or any girl's best friend, or bobby pins, I'm sorry. I usually buy them by the 300 at the beauty supply store, and I use them a lot in my protective hairstyling. Now, even though I'm using them in protective hairstyling, I can still cause breakage if I'm using the bobby pin without the protective bulb on the end. So if you encounter a bobby pin where the bulb comes off, is missing, or you don't have it at all, you want to be really careful whenever you use it in your hair, or avoid using it at all, because it can snag your hair and can cause breakage once it's snagged in your hair. That's one thing I learned the hard way. I thought a lot of people were full of hot air whenever they were talking about it on YouTube videos or just in blogs. But I did notice one day I put one of those pins without the protective tips on the end, and I had a hard time getting it out of my protective style. Heard a lot of hair snapping when it was coming out, and that caused a lot of problems for me. Just mentally. It wasn't a big thing, but mentally I was like, no, you know what, I get 300 pins, so I can't afford to throw one away if I notice that it's broken, or if it's not usable, or if it may cause breakage or damage to my hair. Another thing you want to watch out for are your scrunchies. A lot of the cheaper ones have a metal connector on the end. You may want to watch out for those because it does tangle in your hair, especially naturals, because our hair is curly. It tends to be compact a little bit more, and we have a tendency to grab on more to those metal pieces or the broken pieces of the bobby pin. So whenever you buy your little scrunchies, make sure that it's elastic all over and it doesn't have that little metal piece in the end. Because if you're tying your ponytail or your hair around there and you have that little metal piece, it may grab onto a part or a curlier part of your hair, and it may be hard for you to get it out. It can cause breakage by snapping some of the hair off whenever you're trying to take it off. So you may want to watch out for that. And that's just from experience. What I'm going to do is, I did post on fleurdecurl.com my January 2011 picture and my January 2012 picture, so you can see my hair growth. I know I'm wearing a hat today, but today was hair protection day. I had my hair in a protective style all day today, so I didn't get a chance to put it out so you can see where it's at right now, but you'll see on fleurdecurl.com. I'll put some of the pictures on here also, so you can see that also. One more thing, as of January 1st, I've been taking a Hairfinity hair vitamin, or two every day according to the directions. I received Hairfinity from Facebook. I was one of the winners of a free Hairfinity month supply giveaway. So I started taking it on January the 1st, and I noticed that my hair significantly grew in width, not in length. So my hair is very much thicker than it was. And today is January 29th, I believe, or the 30th. I think today's the 29th. So in 29 days, I noticed a significant thickness in my hair than it was before. Lengthwise, I'm still checking on that. It's kind of hard because I never straighten my hair to see where it's at in length. But I have noticed that my hair is to the collarbone whenever I'm pulling from the back. And I've noticed that my hair is at the bottom of my chin whenever I'm pulling my bangs from the front. From my previous video, my hair stopped about right here. So I did get some growth, but that could just be normal because, you know, your hair grows about half an inch to an inch a month. But I can't attribute the thickness to taking the Hairfinity vitamin. So as I was doing research one day, I was like, why does the Hairfinity vitamin work so much better than my other hair vitamin that I was taking before? I looked on the supplement facts to see exactly what ingredients the Hairfinity vitamin had. And the thing that I see the most that's different than everything else that I've been taking is a supplement called MSM, which I did get at CVS. MSM. And I'll go into detail about MSM in another video, or maybe on FleurDeCurl.com. But I did some research on the Hair Affinity website also, and they did attribute one of the characteristics of their vitamin that's different from a lot of hair vitamins is the presence of MSM in their supplement. And basically, if you know a little bit about hair, our hair grows in 3 different phases. And basically, MSM lengthens the first phase, which is the growth phase. And whenever you have that, you can attain more growth than just not having MSM present at all. A lot of our foods have MSM in it, but just from regular processing or cooking, we do lose a lot of MSM in our foods. So basically, it's best if we take a supplement. If we want to see extreme hair and nail growth, these are my natural nails. If you want to see extreme hair, nail growth, skin, my skin basically cleared up once I started taking this Hair Affinity vitamin. And I was just looking through a lot of the vitamins and minerals that are in the supplement, and I didn't see anything different except for the MSM. So I did get MSM on its own. I got this at CVS for $6.49. MSM basically, for people who want to know the use of how they're selling it, it's basically for maintaining cartilage and joint health. But I have done a lot of research on this supplement, and it does contribute a lot to hair growth. So I'm going to start taking at least 2,000 milligrams or 2 grams a day for a month, minus the Hair Affinity vitamin, and see if that was the supplement, or that was the thing that was causing the extreme thickness in my hair. And what I'll do is during the week I'll take a picture of my hair out so you can see how thick it is right now. And I'll also do a February before and after on FleurDeCurl.com. I may come on here and do it also, but I'll make sure I do a February before and after, so you can see exactly how thick and how long my hair has been getting. After February, most likely I may buy the Hair Affinity vitamin again for 1 month supply, which is 60 capsules, which is 30 days because you take 2 a day. It's $24.99. So I'm trying to see if that's a good price point for me for a vitamin. Basically, that was the whole context of what I wanted to come here for. I want to visit with you a little bit more. I want to talk to you a little bit more. A lot of people want to see Fleur De Curl, not just writing, but on video also. So as soon as I get more ideas for videos, get the lighting and everything fixed, I'm still working on that, I'll pop in a lot more. I do have a lot of topics that I want to talk about. And since it's Black History Month, next month I want to talk about some things regarding Black women's history, because we did play a significant role in American history. Even though it's not said, Black women have been the forefront of American history, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. If you have any comments, video suggestions, anything for me, you can email me, Kimba@FleurDeCurl.com. I'll put it at the bottom. And thanks again for visiting. I hope you have a good Sunday, and I hope you have a good week ahead, and I'll visit with you later. Bye.